Part 2.
Part 2. For anyone watching this, I want to preface it by saying I'm not a teacher. But I am a native speaker, so I know how conversations work generally. So don't judge us. Alright? Okay.
Let's go, Sagu.
Huh?
Let's go, Sagu.
Listen up. Okay, let's start. How are you doing?
I'm fine, TJ. How about you, TJ?
Yeah, I'm doing alright. What did you do today?
Me? Drinking a beer.
Anything else? We're drinking the beer now. What did you do before this?
In earlier, we going to the mall in SM Rosales to walk around because in earlier we going to gym, but the gym is closed. So we going to the SM Rosales to walk around inside of the SM Rosales in 5 rounds.
Okay. So let's try to fix the grammar that you're using and try to clean it up a little bit. So general gist ng story, sinasabi mo, is earlier we went to the mall because we were supposed to go to the gym, but all the gyms were closed. So instead we walked around SM City Rosales. Parang ganun lang ang sinasabi mo. So instead of parang circle tayo, ano ba tayo ng parang straight line? So, ano yung gusto mong sabihin? Ano ba yung tanong? Umpisa, anong ginawa mo ngayon? Today. So, pumunta tayo sa gym, kaso sarado. So, pumunta na lang tayo sa SM, lumakad, kung bumili ng pagkain, bumili ng kape, tapos umuwi. Ano? So, paano natin gawin yung isang sentence yung dalawa na yun? So, earlier, we were going to the gym, but they were closed. So, we went to the mall instead and walked around. Ano lang, simple, di ba?
Mabilis lang.
Di ba parang straight? Walang circle. Ano, try natin. Ikaw maganda. So, what did you do today?
In earlier, we going to the gym, but the gym is closed. So we going to the SM Rosales. Just walking only inside of the SM Rosales.
Did you buy anything?
We going to the grocery. I am company with my cousin TJ to buy something drinks like the beer and crackers.
Tell me how do the crackers taste?
Tastes good.
Yeah.
Like salty and sweet.
Really? Okay. That does sound very nice. How about the beer? How does the beer taste?
The beer taste is, this is my first to drink this Corona virus, Corona Extra. From Mexico. You see this? Corona Extra from Mexico. So I tried this one. I tried this Corona Extra beer. What taste is this? This taste is so good, like a Sadmig Light beer in Philippines.
Okay. So is there anything else that you wanted to do today but weren't able to because you ran out of time?
Right now we drinking a beer and relax after this.
Okay. So, cheers. So tell me, do you have any plans for Christmas? Since Christmas is only a couple of days away, are you doing anything? Anything planned?
I want to make a mac and cheese
Mac
in
and cheese.
December 24.
So you're making it for the family.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice. I like that. Are you gonna follow a recipe or do you already know it?
I know little bit that because in my previous job in shipping, we create that the mac and cheese, three what was that? Three kinds of combination of mac and cheese. But I bake mac and cheese in December 24. Simple mac and cheese only. Macaroni, cheese, and we call that pork giniling.
Okay. So it's kind of fusion. It's not your traditional mac and cheese then.
Yeah.
Because the one I know how to make is macaroni, and not actually starting with cheese. You start with a bit of milk and a bit of flour, and you add more milk to it as you go. You stir it around, add some salt, some pepper, and then once you have a nice what they call roux, it's like a cheese sauce essentially. That's when you start adding a bit of cheese, and usually something a bit stronger, like cheddar, maybe a Gruyere. I know this is sounding a little bit complicated, but alright. There's a way to expose you to the cookers that you can And then, I don't know if you're gonna do something similar. Obviously, you mix the two together. You mix the cheese sauce with the macaroni, with the pasta. And what I usually do is I chuck it in the oven to grill so the cheese is melted. You get those kind of crispy bread bits that are really nice, which I personally like. Don't know. I know some people like it, but that's just something that I do. But yeah, that sounds really nice. What you're planning. Hopefully we can have a nice taste of it. It is coming up. It's only a couple days away. We should have bought. You know what we should have done? We should have bought the ingredients today, since we were at the supermarket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now we'll have to go back tomorrow or something. But we will. I mean, we're going out. We're gonna get to the gym.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're open tomorrow.
In the morning.
Yeah. So that'll be good. Okay. So, do you have any questions for me? Because this is a conversation. It's free talking, right? So you should be also trying to ask me questions, trying to see what I've done or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to know.
Okay. What time we going to the gym tomorrow in the morning?
Well, hopefully we leave around 8:30, so we can get nice and early, and then we can kind of skip breakfast. We'll have breakfast after. How does that sound? Yeah?
That's good for me.
Yeah.
And then after we going to the gym,
Yeah.
we eat some food in here or outside?
We can eat it outside.
In
Because
outside?
then I think what we should do is probably best for us to do. We'll go to the gym, we'll have some food, and then we'll go, I don't know, if you want to buy the ingredients for your mac and cheese.
No. No, December 24, if our parents is
But
moving there.
tomorrow is the 23rd already.
Yeah, 23.
Yeah, so you might as well, right? If we're
Yeah.
going to be there. We need to fill up on petrol as well tomorrow.
I will think about it that because I will say to my mother if they want to make me a mac and cheese.
So you're not gonna make it. Your mom's gonna make it.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna make it.
Yeah,
So you're lying to me.
no. I know to bake a mac and cheese, but I want to tell to my mother first.
I don't think you need permission. I don't know. How old are you?
33.
Or you still need to ask permission from your mom? I don't know. That's a bit much, in my opinion. I am very much raised and more ingrained in the Western Australian or Aussie culture. So, but yeah, I wouldn't be asking my mom for permission to make mac and cheese. But you know, you do you. Alright, no judgment here. So, yeah. Any more questions? You know, it's free talk, so you gotta come up. I can't be the only one talking. You need to be talking as well. So, okay. I'm gonna try to talk less, so you have to come up with more things.
After we going to the gym tomorrow in the morning, where we going tomorrow? After that, going to the gym.
I mean, where do you want to go? I want to go to Jollibee, but because I haven't had actual Jollibee for the whole time I've been here. But what about you? What do you want to do?
We're going to the Jollibee after the
No, I'm
Jollibee.
not asking what we're gonna do. What do you want to do afterwards?
After the Jollibee.
After gym?
After gym.
Do you have anywhere you want to actually eat at?
Huh?
Do you have anywhere else you want to eat at?
Eat at after Jollibee.
After gym?
After gym.
Because we're gonna have breakfast after gym. Do you like to work out before eating or after eating?
After eating.
Okay, so you want to have breakfast here first then?
That's okay for you if after.
No, that's fine. Because I personally like the other way around. I like to go to the gym and then eat afterwards. But either way is fine. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to build a ton of muscle. I just want to go to the gym to not lose a ton of muscle. So, okay. What else? Come up with more stuff to talk about.
If our parents and cousins is arriving tomorrow in here
Yes.
in Pangasinan, what do you think we are going?
It depends really, right? Because if they get back to Manila late, they probably won't get back here until midnight. So we might just go out for dinner, if anything. But if they're up for it and they're not too tired, maybe we'll go out. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll see how it goes. We'll check the messages and see where they are. But I would assume they're not going to be back until like sometime past lunch. We'll probably be okay for a while. So if anything, we can stay out the whole day and then they'll come back at some point in time. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I think it'll be mostly, probably more than likely, sometime in the afternoon, night kind of time. What do you think we're going to do tomorrow when everyone gets here?
I don't know. Depends tomorrow.
No, what do you think? You reckon we'll go out?
Maybe if we go into the outside, that's okay for me because I want to video and create.
Okay, it's a more content. Okay.
And then I put to YouTube.
Yeah. So, okay, tell me about the YouTube thing. What do you like about the YouTube thing so far?
Because I watched the movie in there in YouTube. So my ambition is I create some creator video because for me I like to videoing cooking or etc. And then I will CapCut and then I will put to the YouTube channel. So I create my YouTube channel since 2020, but that year 2020 I don't know how to put a video in their YouTube. So our cousin, you know Pamela, your Lola, our second cousin to our mother's side. So she helped me to how to upload the video in YouTube. So I do that, in 2023, in February 10, 2023. So in February 10, 2025, it's 2 years.
Okay, so here's a question I wanted to ask. Have you thought about upgrading your camera? Have you thought about upgrading your camera for content creation?
No.
No? Because even if you just get a newer phone that shoots in 4K, it'll come out as better quality on YouTube. It won't come out as 4K, it'll come out as 1080p, but I'm pretty sure your videos right now are coming out at 720, so it's a little blurry. So, I don't know, maybe your doctor out there is here. She has money. Job lang out there. But yeah, okay, so let's go with the content creation. Is there anything else that you want to try? Because I know you like to do the walking videos, the shooting, like when you're on a long drive, or like cooking videos. Is there anything other than that you want to try?
That's enough for me.
Yeah. Because there's like a lot of other easier, like other stuff that you could try. It might be a little bit more complicated, but you'll just have to learn editing. Oh, that's another thing. Have you thought about learning how to like be a bit more advanced in the editing?
I don't know. I will talk about that. Because for me, I like to video my cooking, walk around, walking, and then long distance riding. So that's enough for me. That's great.
So what I meant was, do you want to learn to be a better editor of the videos?
Yeah, of course, because I want this one. Because until now, I have no salary that YouTube. So I will prove myself, and then I want to reach my subscribe until 1
million?
yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about how you can get there. Do you have any idea of how to do that?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I think the first thing that you will need to do is to look at similar channels who are more successful and see what they do, and kind of take inspiration from them.
Okay.
For instance, there's a channel that does something similar to your walking videos, where you just walk around like Manila, like around Ortigas, or like around like a shopping center, right? But the way you do it, it's a little less refined. So this channel that I'm talking about has it to the point where they have nice quality of their videos, they have good editing, and they have some light music to fill the blank air. So similar to what we're listening to right now. Kind of thing.
JBL.
No, not through the speaker.
Not.
They edit it into the actual video.
Oh, okay.
Because right now, what you're using for sound is just the ambient sound. And by ambient sound, I mean just whatever we can hear around us. So if a dog is howling, that's what they'll hear. If people are speaking, that's what they'll hear. If cars are honking, that's what it's going to be in the video, right? So what they do is they take out all of that and just make it completely about the scenery or whatever they're walking around. So I think you can take inspiration from that. So similar thing. So I think you should do your due diligence, do some research, and look at the channels that are similar to what you're doing, and try to take inspiration, copy some of the stuff that they do that you can kind of take inspiration from.
Later I will watch them. I listen in YouTube.
Yeah, research is always good.
What can to do to reach them 1M in subscribes, and then I will do that too.
Because why not follow someone who's already successful doing something similar to you, right? It's like a shortcut essentially laid out for you. I feel like to become successful, you need first and foremost need to define what success is to you. So currently, from what it sounds like, in terms of your YouTube channel, like the definition of success for you is to reach 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, that's my ambition, to reach my subscribe to 1M.
Yeah. So, do you know about how many subscribers you're on right now?
89 only.
89. Okay. So, how do we grow? What in your mind? How do you grow?
I don't know. Just videoing, just create a video only. Because I don't know.
So, there's a really nice quote. I'm not exactly 100% sure if it's from Albert Einstein himself, but the quote goes, "The definition of crazy or insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting a different result." So, what that means is we can't just keep doing the exact same thing over and over again, thinking that it's going to be different, right? Because we're not doing something different. It's the exact same thing. So we'll have to start thinking outside of the box. We'll start thinking, what else can we do differently to see if we can make it a bit more successful? So instead of averaging 100 views, what if, how can we change this so we get 150, 200 views, right? So that we can attract more people. So right now, just think about something. Like, what's the one thing you would change? Or add?
I will change my creating a video to cooking and walk and long distance riding.
How would you change it? Just like something random, something quick.
I want a new create video, gaming video, games.
So you want to pivot away. So you want to change completely. You don't even just want to change, like add something to the walking videos or cooking videos. You just want to completely change it to gaming.
Into gaming. But if I want to video my cooking and walk around and long distance, I will video that too. And then I will put YouTube.
Okay. So, suggestion lang ito. Masyadong marami.
Madami na?
Oo, masyadong maraming mga iba. So, there's too much clutter. Tignan mo yung mga top na YouTube. May isang silang ginagawa na magaling sila, ayun ang ginagawa nila. So, pag gaming lang talaga. Yan. Lifestyle video, lifestyle lang talaga. Walking lang. Cooking lang. Yan, diba? Very rarely do content creators change their content till they're fully selected, till they're comfortably successful. But what I mean by that is, most content creators, until they reach 1 million, don't change what they're doing that they found successful. They lean into it. They grind that bitch into they grind that bit into the ground until they get to where they want to be. So, you do whatever you want, but just a friendly suggestion, like try to keep it as simple as possible. It makes it easier for yourself, and you can churn out more videos that way. I think that's another thing, like just how many times do you upload a week?
Depends to create my video. Sometimes 6, 7, 3 or 1, depends. depends to my create my video and then I will put to my YouTube channel.
So maybe try to just make it like consistently, like 3 or 4 times a week. Something that you can handle. At least that way it's easier for you, right? Because if you're trying to turn out one video a day and you don't have the best editing skills, you're still trying to learn that, then it'll be hard for you. Right? So if you do like 3 or 4, it's more doable. You could go out, do a long walk, create some content, and then do the editing on your day off, and then go out again, upload, go out again, like that. Something like that. Okay. So YouTube is. Do you follow any YouTubers? Like specifically anyone you can name?
I have what's that?
Are you subscribed to anyone?
Yeah, another one. Do you know what's that? What's that?
No, I don't.
What's that?
No. So I already know why you're subscribed to them. Because you just want to keep looking. Okay. Is there anyone else that you watch that will help you? No. Okay. Maybe let's start with that, right? Let's consume the content that we're trying to create, so that we get an idea of what's successful.
Yeah.
Right? Because if we don't know what successful looks like, other than a vague number of 1 million, then we'll never know what the steps are to take to get there. Right? So it's like building Lego. If we don't look at the instruction manual, we don't know how to make the big race car or the big castle. So it's good to be ambitious, but let's look for the first step that we need to take, and take that first step first before we go any higher.
Yeah, I get that.
What else can we?
And then I will create a video in Facebook Reels since August 29, 2023. So if August 29, 2025 is almost 2 years. So my create a video in Facebook Reels is 15 videos. The highest views is 750 views. The title is Flooding in Sampaloc, Manila. And then the lowest views is 65 only, 65 views. The title is Party Time.
So,
how about you? Do you create a video to your Facebook Reels?
no, it's not something that I want to do. So I'm more focused on my current career right now. I'm a scientist. And I earn enough to be comfortable, but it's not necessarily something I want to do. I do consume quite a lot of content. So I am, how to say, I do follow quite a few content creators. That's why I can kind of give you some advice or some suggestions on how to build your page and your essentially business at the end of the day.
How about in YouTube you create a
I'm not a content creator. It's not really something I want to do. And I much prefer consuming around than creating. I've never been a creative person like that. So it's not necessarily something I want to do. So nothing on my end. I do have great respect for people who try it. So I do have great respect for you in that regard for doing it again. Because content creation is something that takes a lot of courage and bravery, because you essentially put yourself out there for a lot of people to see, and it's on the internet. It's never gonna go away. there's at least one person who saved that. So third plate's only one. Shout out to all the YouTube stars. Yeah. Nothing like, I'll post stories up on Instagram, but that's about it. Nothing crazy. Have you thought about making an Instagram?
No. Yeah. My social media is Facebook, Messenger, YouTube, and TikTok. But the TikTok, I don't want to create a video and then put to the TikTok because I don't know how to put a video to put to my TikTok.
You know how you can learn how to put it on TikTok?
No.
You
So,
just watch YouTube videos. There's a lot of like tutorials on YouTube that will show you how to do that kind of stuff.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you want to learn how to like level up your editing skills, you can learn that on YouTube.
Mm.
You want to learn how to speak better English, there's English lessons on YouTube. So YouTube is great for learning,
Mm.
but it's also horrible for getting addicted. So, but if you use it for the right things, you can learn a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know you're trying to speak, listen, read better English, so I suggest YouTube. There's a lot of quality lessons on there that will really help. So, check it out.
Okay, later I will check it out.
Have you done your Duolingo lesson today?
Mm?
The Duolingo lesson. Have you done it today?
Yeah. Yeah. After the sleeping, I will do that. The
Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Lingo.
Duolingo.
Yes.
Yeah. And then after that, I'm sleeping. So that's it.
Okay. Because I need to do my Korean one as well.
Mm.
So, well, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. I don't actually like as a saying. What I do like is practice makes it better.
Mm.
So, you only get better the more you use it. The more you use it, the better your practice is, and so on and so forth. So,
Yeah.
just keep using it. Like I said, read, watch, immerse yourself in the language, and it will help. Yeah. Okay. What else? Is there like a country that you would want to visit one day?
I would like to visit another country is, Brazil.
Brazil? Let's be careful about what we're going to say next, because I know why you want to go to Brazil.
Mm.
Let's be careful now. Okay. Anywhere else?
The Italy too.
Italy?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Because that's my first to hear that country, Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, because my previous job in shipping company, our destination is South America, North America, in Asia too only. So in Europe, so not yet to go there in Europe country. So I would like to go there in Europe, Italy.
Yeah, I do want to go to Europe as well. Like, so many of my friends this year have gone to Europe, and I'm really jealous of them. Like, actually, I have a couple of friends in Europe right now, and I'm so jealous of them. I think one of them is going back home to Australia in a couple of days, but I have another friend who's going to be there until like the end of January. It just looks like such an experience. And I want to say, well, hopefully in a couple of years, visit, travel around Europe.
Hey, how about you? You going to the Europe country or Asia?
I've been to more Asian countries. I've never been to Europe. Europe is on my bucket list for sure. My plan right now is to save up for about a year and a half, couple of years, but it's quite expensive to go to Europe. So hopefully 2026 I can save up enough money, save up enough annual leave, and I can fly out and experience some of the European culture that I've heard so much about. In terms of Asia, I do want to visit Thailand, Vietnam, and I also want to go back to South Korea and Japan because places I love, and Bali. Bali was lovely.
Bali, Indonesia.
Yeah. How would you?
Naglalambingan lang.
And yeah, Bali was really nice. I really enjoyed my time over there. It's very similar to the Philippines.
Because in the Philippines, of course, we have many family and cousins in here. So, see, this country is very nice.
Yeah.
This country, Philippines.
Yeah, it's always gonna be like my second home. You know, will I ever live here full time? Australia is my home, but will I visit every now and then? Of course, there's family here, right? But yeah, so that's awesome. Europe, South America. I do want to visit South America. Actually, South America sounds lovely. I want to go back to the US.
US.
I want to watch an NBA game.
When?
Don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. But yeah, I would love to watch an NBA game. I think that would be pretty awesome.
Or start NBA. That's my dream to watch too.
All-Star?
Yeah.
All-Star weekend?
East versus West,
Yeah.
and then Strap Down contest.
Saturday? All-Star Saturday? I want to watch the three-point contest at All-Star weekend. But I would much rather watch the finals.
Finals NBA.
NBA finals, I think that will be pretty amazing. But it'll be really expensive. But we can save up. We can always earn more money. But yeah, okay. What else can we talk about? Ooh, who did you get for the Secret Santa? Who did you get for the Secret Santa?
Secret Santa?
Yeah. Do you remember who you got? I know you got me. Who's your sister?
Aaron.
Oh, you got Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you get her?
Towel light and jacket.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like it. Very good. I got Papa Max.
Uh,
T-shirt. But I bought him another gift because his birthday was past already. He's 85 now, so I'll give it to him same birthday. And I think
Mayang, my youngest sister,
Her sister.
is coming this December 27.
Okay, so where is your favorite place in the Philippines to go?
Surigao and Cebu.
Why?
Surigao the Norte because there are my relatives in Cebu. I would like to go there because the beach is very nice.
You want to be by the beach. Yeah, fair enough.
So, how about you?
In the Philippines?
Yeah.
Manila, especially around Moa.
More official.
Because it's clean. It's
Okay,
cleaner.
okay.
And I like to be in the nice hotels around there. It's very,
Like Okada, no?
yes.
That's my favorite to go there in Okada too.
Have you been?
Not yet, but I want to go there soon.
Do you want to stay there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know when. 2 years or 3 years.
You just gotta start working. And you gotta start saving up money, and then you'll get there. Because I'm gonna stay there actually. I'm staying there in January before I fly out.
In Okada.
So I'm gonna get to enjoy a couple of days of luxury and just relax before flying back to Australia. Going back to work. Don't look forward to that. But yeah. What else can we talk about? You should think of something.
Me?
Yeah. Ask away. Whatever you want.
What time is it now?
Guess what time it is.
What time is it?
Guess. What do
8?
you think?
8:30?
Ooh, a bit lower. Earlier.
8:20?
Close. A bit earlier still.
8:25?
No, earlier.
8:23?
Earlier.
8:22?
You're just doing it by number now. Give me an actual guess.
8:19?
It's 8:17.
8:17?
It's pretty close. Oh, there's nothing really good there. It's coming. Yeah, people are getting loud because it's nearly Christmas. And it's always like that in here around December in the Philippines now. It'll be good. So, actually, I want to tell me about your review partners also. How did you meet them?
In review center.
Review center. Okay. So did they all live around in the Philippines though?
The others in Manila, living in Manila.
Yeah.
The others in province,
Okay.
in Iloilo, in Del Cebu.
Okay. So and you all are trying to get student visas, working visas overseas. Okay. So, do you know like how old they are? Give me a range.
The working visa in going to the Malaysia is 48.
48. Wow.
And then the two student visa going in Italy is 28 and 20.
Okay.
28 and 26.
So they're younger.
And then the one going to the USA student visa is 33.
Okay,
And
so
then
similar to you.
me 33 years old student visa going to Australia in something.
If only there's a quote that I remember hearing when I was in high school or uni, where it's what is it called? Fail to prepare is preparing to fail. So the more you prepare, the more likely it is you're going to pass. So like before, practice makes better. There's no point in trying to go for an exam that you haven't practiced for, right?
Yeah.
So that's all you can do. And whatever happens, leave it up to God. And He knows what's best. I believe that everything works out in the end for the best. So we just gotta take it as we go. So, is there do you have a very favorite NBA?
Miami.
Miami Heat?
Yeah, Miami Heat.
Do you have a favorite player on that?
In 2008 is Shaquille O'Neal, but Shaquille O'Neal is already retired. So my favorite team right now is Lakers, LeBron James.
Okay. So you used to like Miami, but now because Shaq is retired, you like
LeBron
the
James.
Lakers because of LeBron.
Yeah. How about you? What is your favorite NBA team?
I've always been a Bulls fan. So my team sucks right now, but I don't chase. I'm not a bandwagoner. So I stay with the team through thick and thin, even though we suck. But it is what it is. Do you follow any other sports?
Wrestling, but I don't want to watch right now because I don't know who is player in wrestling.
You don't know the current roster. You don't know the current roster of WWE right now. Yeah, me neither. I used to like following UFC, but I don't know who's good. I I only know like 3 names, but yeah, it's not something I follow.
Mm.
That regularly. Do you have do you watch like movies or like TV shows?
Movies.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm watching movies, sometimes not. Depends to me.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask. Like, what's like the most recent movie that you watched, if you can remember at all?
For me, I watch a movie is if there are something new movies, I will watch that movies. But my favorite watch movies is the Dead of the Army in Netflix.
No.
Batista is
Oh, okay.
the superstar.
Okay. I haven't watched it, but okay.
He,
I get it. I thought you want to watch the new Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Yeah. I feel like you would like it. It's a
Oh,
good movie.
Gladiator.
Yeah.
Sige. Okay, I will watch that later after this.
What's another one that I think you would like? Have you watched the Batman?
Batman versus Superman. Yeah.
No, not that one. The most recent one. The one that came out last year.
No.
Because I think you would like that. It's really dark.
Uh,
They have like TV shows. We watch any TV shows.
It Bulaga.
So you like variety shows. More specifically, Filipino variety shows.
Yeah. How about you? What is your favorite TV shows in Australia?
I don't really watch a ton. Most recent ones are probably on Netflix. Every now and then I'll watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Friends, quite a lot of classics. I started getting into The Office. Office is pretty funny.
Mm.
But to be honest, I watch probably more YouTube series than TV shows. So some of my favorite content creators include Korean Englishman, The Sideman, like content of that kind of regard. But yeah, TV shows that I've enjoyed recently, Arcane. Arcane is really good. Animation, top notch. Story, top notch. So, I don't know if you'd like it, but I think you should give it a go.
Okay, I will watch that later.
It's on Netflix, so it's easy.
Okay.
You put it up on there if you really wanted to.
Mm.
But and it's in English. And like I said before, immerse yourself in the language, and it will help you perform better.
I will watch that movies in English. They have a translate.
Yes,
translator.
they have the subtitles if you need it. What else can we talk about? Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Nothing. How about you?
What's your favorite gym exercise?
Gym exercise? Me? Legs and curve. But my legs is very thin only.
No, so like,
Cardio.
no, so what I meant was a specific exercise that you like. So what's your favorite legs exercise?
Legs extension.
Leg extension. Okay, so working on your quads.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
I really like deadlifts. When my back is okay, but I also find some really good satisfaction when I do a solid bench press. But oh god, I'd probably say leg press. I really like leg press, like a heavy leg press, 160 to 100 kgs, and like I feel so like satisfied when I do that. So only those three. When I'm like really into the grind. But to be honest, my workout I enjoy more, especially like cardio, when I play a sport. So if I'm playing tennis, badminton, I can do that for like hours, but like pure cardio, like treadmill, I have to go like an hour maximum. And I get surgery straight away. So I struggle with the cardio. But if it's playing a sport, I can do hours upon hours. Do you play any sport?
Well, no, my favorite sports is basketball only.
Have you played recently?
Hmm?
Have you played basketball recently?
Sometimes not. How about you? What is your favorite sports?
Right now it's badminton.
Badminton.
So before I came to visit, I was playing once a week.
Mm.
But next year, my plan is to start playing like twice, maybe 3 times a week because it was really
Okay. 51 na.
51?
Mm.
Kasi yun, pwede po natin.
Pwede na.
See
See you. Huh? See you tomorrow. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Dapat may ano pa pa